no matter what happens in life, just understand that you can get through it. You feel me? I know some of y'all probably had a good year. Just me scrolling through on TikTok, and not TikTok, but scrolling through on like Twitter. I see a lot of people saying they had a bad year. I see a lot of people saying like, yeah, man, this was one of my worst years. And for y'all, it might be a bad year for y'all. Or it's probably a bad year for y'all. And I'm gonna be here to let you know that shit's not gonna last forever, for one, because you can look it up. Look up Dear 2018, put Sayysooflyy at the end of it. You're gonna see a video of me crying, my nigga. You're gonna see a video of me crying. Talking about how I'm sad, talking about how 2019 was one of the worst years of my life, how that shit was doing me dirty, how it was full of failure and heartbreak and stuff like that. But now look at me. You feel me? Now look at me. I'm in a whole different place in life. I'm in a whole different mentality. You a lot stronger than what you think.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
C10, yeah, that's all that I see. Hit the club, everybody on me. Niggas mad cause they wanna be me. Ain't no other man that I'd rather be. On my chest, I got VVs. On her chest, she got DDs. Eating good like I'm greedy. Know I make it look easy.
YouTube what it is, man. It's your boy Sayysooflyy. I am the wave. I am the bridge. Man. Now, right now, son. Right now, welcome back to another video. It is 3 a.m. right now, and it's the 26th. So Christmas was technically yesterday. Merry Christmas, everybody out there. If you celebrate Christmas, I don't really celebrate Christmas. I'm not gonna lie. Happy holidays, everybody out there. Happy New Year's, all that good stuff. Before I actually get into this video, I'm gonna start off with a story. So the reason why I got this on, I got the whole jacket on. I literally just walked in from, I can't say the club because it's not really a club. It's more of a bar. It's like a bar type lounge thing or whatever. And all right, so yeah, I'll tell you the story. So I went to this bar. I went to this same bar yesterday with this shorty. It wasn't just me and her. It was me and 3 other people. So it was me, her, another girl, and one of my homeboys. So it was us 4 at the bar. We coolin'. Like I know them from, back in the day, you feel me? So we all cool. We coolin', drinking or whatever. The bartender was a guy, you feel me? And I could tell he was feeling one of the girls that was there. He ended up getting her like Instagram at the end of the night. Boom. Like, that's regular shit. I don't care about that. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. I go to that same bar tonight, but I go there dolo. Like, I always be going out dolo. And just so happens like where I was standing, because I'm like standing next to the sections, and he was right behind me. Like he had a section pretty much right behind me. And I kind of noticed, I'm like, yo, ain't this the same nigga that's the bartender here? You feel me? And I ended up I knew one of the dudes that was in that section, so I'm dapping him up or whatever. And fast forward, the same shorties that I was with the night before, or the same shorties that I was with last night, they came tonight and it was in his section. You feel me? And I don't know, I just thought that was funny. You feel me? I ended up talking to the girl like while I'm there or whatever. And she was like, yo, you gonna make the she's like, you gonna get me in trouble. I'm like, what you talking about? Like, mind you, me and her, we cool. You feel me? Like, we ain't never do nothing like that. And she's like, you gonna get me in trouble? And she like, oh, it's people watching me. And it's crazy that she said that. She was like, oh, it's people watching me. It's crazy that she said that because I was actually talking to another girl earlier tonight. And she said the same thing. You feel me? Like, I had walked up to her because I seen her before. And I was like, yo, don't I know you? We just chopped it up or whatever. And I don't even remember what we was talking about. But it came down to like, yo, what's your Instagram or whatever? And she's like, oh, yeah, I can't do it right now. I got people watching me. And I'm like, watching you? Like, what you talking about? And she's like, yeah, they looking at me, whatever. And when she said it, I peeped game. And I was like, oh, word. All right, bet. Well, shit, Like, I ain't pressed for your Instagram anyway, But that was the first girl who said it. That's a girl who I didn't really know. Like, I didn't really know her. She did look good, but she said that. I'm like, all right, bet. you know. And then my homegirl, she said the same thing, but I knew what she was talking about. I knew she was talking about the bartender or whatever. I just thought that was funny. I just thought that was funny. It's not really like a lesson in that whole thing. Besides, like, I ain't gonna say you can't trust girls, man, but hey, that right there is just funny. It really, cause she was telling me like, yeah, you know, I asked her like, yo, what you doing on New Year's? And she's like, yeah, just text me. And I'm like, oh, I don't got your number. Like, I don't have her actual number. It's just on Instagram. And then I gave her my phone, and she's like, oh yeah, I can't do that. You know, she's like, you gonna get me in trouble. People gonna think you my boy. I'm like, what you talking about? Like, all right, nigga, we cool. Like, what the fuck you talking about? But yeah, that shit just a whole different thing. But yeah, when it comes to the club, when it comes to the bar, one thing that I've noticed is that shit is really pointless. Like, if you of age, if you 18, I don't know if they got like teen clubs and stuff out right now, but like, if you of age and you going to the bar, you going to the club, like, it gets to a point to where you really realize like, yo, this shit, I be there, because a lot of times I really just be going dolo, you know, because I mean, I just moved back to Charlotte. I've been back in Charlotte for a few months, you know, and at the end of the day, I mean, I got friends and stuff, but the people that I know, they don't live the same kind of lifestyle that I live. You feel me? I'm a single, you know, I'm a single, but I'm single, you feel me? Like, you know, I'm on the scene, you know, I'm building like my social media and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm kind of popular, you feel me? So like, the people that I know in my circle, they aren't really on that type time, like in Charlotte. So I really be popping out by myself a lot. You know, I mean, sometimes I do pop out with my homeboys, but for a lot of times I pop out by myself. Now, it is weird, not gonna lie, it is weird, but it's something that I'm trying to get myself, like, I make myself do it because I want to, you know, get out of my comfort zone. But like, even when I'm out, even like when I'm by myself, or if I am with people in the section or whatever, like, really think about it. You really just are like, you really just standing there for real at the end of the day. You know, don't get it twisted. Like, yeah, I go out. You feel me? I go out. It is. I'm not gonna say boring, cause I go out to catch a vibe. Like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, I could be cooling at the crib, playing music, drinking, smoking. I could be doing that shit by myself. But it is a vibe when you out in the public. You feel me? And you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, you really are just standing there. Even if you got a section, my nigga, you just standing there. The girls, they just sitting there. You listening to music. You doing what you do. You smoking or whatever. But it's like, what are we really doing here? You feel me? Like, what are we really doing? You know? And I mean, people talk about going out all the time. Like, yeah, nigga, people go out every day to escape reality, and that's a real thing. People do go out every weekend to escape reality. You know, most niggas, they pretty much are like slaves throughout the week, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, nigga. That's what they do. That's their life. You know, and then outside of that, when they get home, they got other responsibilities that they handle. So when it comes to the weekend, that is their escape. You know, but I mean, for me, my life is a little bit different than that, because honestly, for me, every day is really a weekend for real. You know, like, nigga, I'll be in Miami on a Tuesday. You feel me? I'll be in Houston on Thursdays. Like, that's just it's normal, you know? And I mean, I say all that to say, like, I go out just like everybody else, but I feel like I really go out for networking purposes. Like, it's not, I go out to network. Other than that, it really is boring. You feel me? Like, it really is boring. But yeah, end of the year though. 2022 is coming to an end. And for me, it's definitely been a straight year for me. You know, it's been a straight year. I can't say that it's been a good year, but it definitely hasn't been a bad year. I remember the last time I made a Dear 2019 video, nigga, I was crying. You feel me? Dear 2018 video, I was sad. You know? So it's just crazy how things change, man. It really is crazy how things change, how people grow. And not just how people grow, but like this is one reason why I love YouTube, because I can see my growth. You feel me? I can see the type of person that I was 2 years ago. I could see the type of person I was 3 years ago. I could see where my mentality was. And I ain't gonna front, I was just watching a video, Dear 2018, nigga. That shit was sad as hell. Like, I'm over here crying, just being negative. And I mean, now my life is, I'm at a completely different place in life, you know, today. But nah, 2022 is definitely been a year. You feel me? I'm not gonna say it's been a good year. It has been a good year. I'm not gonna front. It has been a good year. It hasn't been the best. Of course, things can always get better. But I mean, I know people who really was like struggling this year. I know people who, you know, who was making tens of thousands of dollars a month, who literally lost their income. You know, and I mean, I'm fortunate enough to say that. I mean, that right there didn't happen. But like, just when I think about this year and when I recap it in my head, you know, I moved from Charlotte because I had a crib in Charlotte at the beginning of this year. My lease was up in like February. I moved from there. Then I moved from there to Vegas. I was in Vegas for a few months. Then I moved from Vegas to Arizona. I was in Arizona for a few months. And then I went from Arizona to LA. I was in LA for a few weeks. No, I was in LA for a few months. Vegas was a few weeks. Arizona was like 1 month, and then Vegas was LA was a few months. But I mean, from there, everything was kind of straight. You know, I was kind of going back and forth, flying all the way across the country. That shit was tiring, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I was making it happen. And then I got terminated from, you know, my business or the company I got terminated from that. And that right there, kind of, me getting terminated from was like a blessing. It was a blessing. I ain't gonna say it was a blessing and a curse, but it was a blessing. That right there was a curse to a lot of people, just because, like, I was a real runner, you feel me? Like, I was a nigga who was like really in that shit. Like, videos on YouTube, like when it come to YouTube and when it come to and Forex, like I was the nigga for that. You know, so like once I got terminated, like the niggas who above me, who I was helping, you know, that hurt them. You feel me? And that shit, it kind of messed up everything, because then I left from LA and then we was in Miami for a while. And a lot of people don't know, y'all don't know, but throughout the entire summer, I was living out of my suitcase throughout the entire summer, like living in Airbnbs in Miami. And it was like, that shit was just, niggas wearing white t-shirts every day, you know. But a lot of the people, like after I got terminated, you know, a lot of the people who I was cool with, a lot of people who I was with every single day, I stopped talking to them. They stopped talking to me, you know. And it really turned into like, us versus them. You know, me, my brother, our crew versus, you know, the other niggas. And that's kind of how it was, man. And I mean, throughout all of that, the summer was still lit, you know. And I moved back to Charlotte in like August. And then from there, you know, things been picking up. Ever since I moved back to Charlotte, I'm not gonna lie, like I've been making the most money that I've ever made in my life. The past 3 months, the past 3-4 months, literally been making the most bread I ever had in my life, you know. And that's good, you know, that's a good thing. But when I really sit here and think about, you know, my life right now, my life is almost perfect. It's almost, I'm not gonna say perfect. My life is almost, it's almost complete. That's a better word. Like my life is almost complete. If I make a little bit more money, not a little bit more money, but if I make the amount of money that I want to make consistently a month, then boom, that's gonna be the first thing. But I mean, just other than that, it is a big part of like me that's just missing. It is a big part of my life that's just like not how I want it to be. You feel me? And I mean, I talk about this a lot in my videos. I never really talk about what it is, but I mean, pretty much it's like my son. You feel me? Like I don't know if y'all know. A lot of y'all should know. All the OGs y'all know, but I do have a son, and I mean, to be honest, that entire situation is not. It's not how I want it to be at all. You feel me? And I mean, yeah, that's the missing piece, man. That's the missing piece of my life. You feel me? I'm not gonna talk too much about that, but like, other than that, everything is cool. Everything is cool. But I mean, that shit that's the only negative side of that's the only negative thoughts that I ever have. You feel me? That's the only negative side of the things that I got going on in my life currently. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's holiday season. Like I said, I don't really celebrate Christmas, and I mean the reason why is because I feel like Christmas is a scam for real. Yeah, it is a time to be with your family. It's a time where you give and stuff like that. But me personally, I feel like that should be year round. I feel like you should always be with your family. I feel like you should always be with your family. You should always have that. You should always have that mentality towards the world, as far as like just giving and as far as just being happy and being with your family and sharing and caring and stuff like that. But I don't really fuck with Christmas because I think it's fake. You feel me? Like, this time of year is the year where businesses make the most money. You feel me? At the end of the day, that's all this world is about. This world is ran on money, son. This world is ran on business. Big business, nigga. You watching this video right now, there's gonna be an ad that's gonna pop up from a big business. This whole world is ran on business. So it's like, I mean, yeah, it is about family and stuff, but I mean, I feel like that should be year round. And although it is Christmas, although I am talking about, yeah, man, you should always be with your family, stuff like that. This entire day, I've been by myself. Literally, I've been by myself this entire day. And I mean, I got family. Most of my family's in New York, but I got family here in Charlotte. I got friends here in Charlotte and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna cap, man. Like, just today, it made me, I guess you could say, realize, like, nigga, I really am like a loner for real. I really am a loner for real. And don't get it twisted. Like, it's a difference between being alone and being lonely. I wouldn't say that I'm lonely. I don't think I'm lonely. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm lonely, cause I enjoy being by myself. You feel me? I enjoy my solitude. But a lot of times I really be feeling like, damn, I feel like I should be doing something. And what I mean by that is, like, throughout the day, I'm working 24/7. You feel me? I feel like even when I'm going out, me networking is me working for real. But throughout the day, me posting videos, that's working. Me making TikTok videos, that's working. Even when I'm not making videos, I'm working on like my actual business. I'm doing something to my website. I'm sending emails. I'm going over my flows and stuff like that. So I'm working 24/7. But there are times where I really be like, I be bored. You feel me? Like, these videos where I was in LA, like a lot of times I was in LA, and I always tell people, like, yeah, man, they say, yeah, man, LA is cool. Like, that's lit that you was living out there. Like, how was it? And I was telling them, like, man, I mean, it was straight. All I used to do, like, when I was in LA, literally all I used to do was go to the beach. I used to get on TikTok live in the morning. I used to trade. After I made money, I would go to the little acai place, get an acai bowl, walk the strip, get some food on the strip, get a blunt, walk to the beach, walk to the pier, and just cool. Like just be cool and walking down the street. That was my life. I did that shit every day. It was damn near every day. You know? And it's funny because every time I tell people that, they're like, oh yeah, you know, because it sounds like I be complaining when I say it. They're like, oh yeah, it must be nice, But I really be bored. You feel me? Like I feel like I should be doing something. I should be doing something more, something more meaningful. And it's not like, oh man, yeah, man, you need to be grinding. You need to grind harder. Cause no, nigga, cause I grind. You feel me? Like I said, that's all I fucking do. All I do is grind. You know, but it is times where it's like, what the fuck should I be doing right now? Like even me just going out, like the only reason why I went out tonight is cause I'm sitting there, I was sitting in the crib, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing right now? What should I be doing right now? So, yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not lonely. I'm alone. But I'm not gonna cap. Today kind of had me feeling a little towards lonely, just a little bit. You feel me? Just being on Instagram, seeing everybody with their family pictures. You feel me? Seeing everybody with their matching PJs. I'm thinking like, damn, nigga, I want to have a family. You feel me? I want to take family pictures with my son. I mean, really, that's all I got, really. I mean, I got my parents and stuff, but you feel me? I want to take pictures like that. I want to take matching pictures with him. But I mean, like I said, that whole aspect of my life, it's not where I want it to be. It's not where it should be. And it's a lot of reasons as to why it's not and stuff like that. But that's a whole different thing. But I mean, even when it comes to just like a girl, you feel me, like a girlfriend or something. Like, damn, nigga, maybe I need a girl. You feel me? I don't know, man. I don't know. But 2022, for me, this was a straight year. The last few months have definitely been, financially, the last few months has been way better than any other month in my entire life. Like, I've been making a good amount of money consistently the past few months. And it's so crazy because, like I said, I mean, me getting terminated from IM, it was a blessing for me. But me getting terminated hurt a lot of other people around me. You feel me? Even the people who was under me, even the people who I put on, it low-key hurt them. Because now they like, damn, well, what I'm going to do now? You feel me? Even though they still had access to everything, they like, damn, what I'm going to do now? You know, and then the people who were, you know, above me, like I said, the shit that I was doing was helping them. So once I got terminated and then I stopped, now that affects them. And then that affects the person above them and the person above them. So it was just a huge ripple effect. You know, so like it was a blessing for me, but it was a curse for a lot of people. You feel me? There's a lot of people who was making tens of thousands of dollars a month who really lost their income. They lost their income this year. You know, so while I'm saying this year was a good year for me, this year was bad for a lot of people that I know. You know, and yeah, man. I mean, it's just life. You feel me? Like no matter what happens in life, just understand that you can get through it. You feel me? I know some of y'all probably had a good year. You know, just me scrolling through on TikTok and not TikTok, but scrolling through on like Twitter. I see a lot of people saying they had a bad year. I see a lot of people saying like, yeah, man, this was one of my worst years. You know, and for y'all, it might be a bad year for y'all. It's probably a bad year for y'all. And I'm gonna be here to let you know that shit's not gonna last forever, for one, because yo, you can look it up. Look up Dear 2018, put Sayysooflyy at the end of it. You're gonna see a video of me crying, my nigga. You're gonna see a video of me crying. Talking about how I'm sad, talking about how 2019 was one of the worst years of my life, how that shit was doing me dirty, how it was full of failure and heartbreak and stuff like that. But now look at me. You feel me? Now look at me. I'm in a whole different place in life. I'm in a whole different mentality. You know, you a lot stronger than what you think. You a lot stronger than what you think, man. And the hard times is never gonna last forever. It's never gonna last forever. For one, don't be a victim. Don't play that victim role like, oh man, you know, they did me dirty, or I could have did this, but they keep doing this to me, or I can't do this. Like, no, nigga, you could do anything. And I know that sounds like real cliche, but bro, you really can. You really can. I remember back in college, like just, you know, playing sports, playing football, winter workouts. I used to hate winter workouts because they used to work us to the brink of death every day. I'm talking like at the end of the workout, niggas will literally feel like you're about to die. During workouts, you feel like you're about to die. Literally, you feel like you're about to die. And it's so many times where I remember just like gasping for air, like running the 400 sprints, like we on the track, and I'm tired as shit, like I'm gasping for air, I can't breathe. It's 5 a.m, it's cold as hell, like the air is burning my chest, like this is real shit. I remember it. And I remember just like after the lap, I'm down there collapsing, and you only got 30 seconds until you gotta do it again. And I'm just thinking like, man, I can't do this. Literally thinking that shit in my head, like, man, I cannot do this. But somehow, every single day, I made it through that shit. Every single day, I made it through. Think about it. You got 100% survival rate. Out of all of the bad days, out of the worst days of your life right now, you made it through every single one of them days. You probably lost somebody you really loved. Something probably happened to you. You probably lost a lot of money. You know, you had your back against the wall and you had that thought to yourself like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You probably felt that pain in your stomach to where you really, that shit hurt and you can't eat, you can't sleep, and you felt like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But you here right now, you still here right now. Man, I remember the day, and this is kind of off topic, but I remember the day my brother died. And I remember when Trey told me about it, and then we went to the mall and the cop confirmed it, and I remember just crying, son. Like, I remember just breaking down in the mall crying. Heart broken, stomach was hurting, I couldn't breathe, my nigga. And I remember like literally saying this shit to Trey and my guy Damon, cause they was with me when it happened. But I remember like telling him like, man, like what am I gonna do? Like what am I supposed to do? Like literally crying, son. Like I did not know what to do. I did not think that I was gonna make it through that shit. Like y'all don't understand. Y'all don't really understand, man. Y'all niggas don't be feeling me no more, son. Y'all really don't. They really don't, son. Cause just because, and this off topic too. This is just me ranting now. But just because I started to, you know, switch content, I started to talk about money and I started to talk about real shit. I always was talking about real shit. But just because I started talking about, you know, money and how I can, you know, help you, and a lot of my content went from entertainment, me talking stupid, me just being goofy. It went from that to me being low-key serious and me like really telling you like, yo, you need to do this to change your life. Like, just because I started doing that, niggas stopped fucking with me. Just because I started to promote a company that teaches you how to trade, like, niggas stopped fucking with me because of that, you know? And it's like, niggas don't really fuck with me no more, man. But it's cool, because I know some y'all do. If you still watching this right now, I know you still fuck with me. You feel me? And it's like, bro, I'm a real person. This is not, no shade to no nigga on YouTube, bro. This is not fucking the fake vlogs that y'all watch. I post real shit. I be posting my real life. Like, I'm not posting skits. You feel me? Even though I know that shit is entertaining. Like, I want to do stuff like that. You know, I want to make entertaining videos. But like, I mean, let's be real. My videos is real life. This is a real life documentary. You feel me? And it's like, niggas don't be feeling me no more, man. But back on what I was saying, like, yeah, man, I remember just not knowing what to do. And that was a day, that was probably the hardest day of my life, where I really felt like I do not know what to do. I cannot do it. I cannot get through this. Now look at me. Months later, years later, I'm still here. I'm better than I was. I've been getting better and better and better. Every year, every day I get better and better and better. You feel me? And I say that to say, man, you a lot stronger than what you think. You a lot stronger than what you think. So if this year was bad for you, suck that shit up, son. You gonna have bad years, nigga. You gonna have L's. In my Dear 2018 video, I literally said, I'm like, man, I said 2016, 2017, 2018, they was all fucking L's. I literally said that in the video. I'm like, man, they was all L's. When am I gonna get a dub? When am I gonna get a dub? Then 2019, my brother got killed. Come on, son. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this up. I tell niggas, bro, my life really is like a movie. And your life probably no different from mine. You feel me? I know people die every single day. And that shit, and you hear it, and you don't really feel it until it happens to you. You don't feel it until your sibling pass, God forbid. Until your parents pass, God forbid. You feel me? Until somebody you know pass. Then you feel it. Then that shit hit different. It hits different to you. You know? But it's like, I ain't gonna say life is short, because life is not short. You know, it's all about how you perceive time. Time is time. Time is time. Seconds gonna pass. It's gonna keep going. Like, you can't stop it. But one thing about me, I cherish my time. You know, I do my best not to waste time, but I do still be feeling like I'm wasting time. Me going to the club, the only reason why I went to the club today, because I was really sitting there at the computer. I'm like, man, like, what am I doing? I feel like I should be doing something. And it's, like I said, it's not, oh yeah, you need to be grinding, because I always grind. Yeah, you can always go harder. I can always go harder, but I grind. I grind. You feel me? I grind more than most niggas. You know. Well, yeah, man. 2022. This was a good year for me. You know, I got out of my comfort zone a lot more. As far as just like, you know, doing shit by myself. You know, I've never been the type of person to take a trip by myself. Even now, that shit's still kind of weird. Like, I went to Colombia, Medellin, Colombia, bro. I was by myself in a whole different country, by myself. And I didn't understand shit they was saying. I was by myself, son. I take trips. I be dolo, nigga. I go to the club dolo. And that's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but it ain't really a good thing either. You know, but like, I mean, my personality, yeah, even though people get the wrong perception of me just because of the way I carry myself, just because, you know, the way I look, like, I'm a cool nigga, I ain't gonna lie, you know, but just the fact that I do look like this, people just automatically assume, like, oh, he think he shit, you know, so, like, I mean, that can attract, you know, bad attention, but I don't attract bad attention. I don't give no nigga a reason not to like me. You feel me? I don't give no nigga a reason to be like, oh, man, fuck that nigga side. Nobody. So, I mean, if a nigga is ever saying, man, fuck this nigga, he's really just hating on me for no reason. Literally. Because, like, that's just not me. You know? But, yeah, man, I mean, I've been making money. It's not all about money, but, I mean, money is just as important as water. You feel me? It's just as important as food and air. You know, you need it. And, I mean, I get it every day. You know? Like I said, it is a part of me that is missing. I'm not gonna lie, man. Once I fix this situation with my son, my life is gonna be good. Like, it's gonna be straight for real. You feel me? And then maybe I need a girl too. You feel me? Like, maybe I need somebody to just to help me. And when I say help me, I mean like just to be like my backbone. You feel me? Like, somebody to talk to. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I tell y'all all the time, when I'm not making a video, I'm literally not talking. And y'all know I don't make videos like that. Y'all know that low key, I fell off from YouTube. I did. You know, people say it all the time. People be commenting that shit. And I don't like to see it, but I mean, it is a fact. I really did fall off from YouTube, you know. And it's because I have a bad habit of doing too much or trying to do too much. You feel me? But I mean, back on track with the girl, like, yeah, I need somebody, you know, to support me, somebody who really, you know, for me, somebody who's really with me, somebody who really understand me, you know. Maybe I need that. Well, I definitely need that. I feel like every guy need that. But yeah, man, this Christmas, it did hit a little bit different for me. Just because I think last Christmas, I don't even celebrate Christmas, but I feel like last Christmas I was by myself. You know, I got my son a bunch of presents. I never even spent the Christmas with my son for real. And that shit crazy to even say out loud, because I ain't never even say that shit out loud. But I mean, it's true. But I mean, yeah, that's just something that I gotta work on. You feel me? It's a work in progress, man. It's a work in progress, bro. Just know, once I fix that situation, I'm really gonna be good. Like, I'm really gonna be straight after that. But I'm looking forward to 2023. I'm looking forward to, you know, more blessings, more life, more money, more success, more achievements. I'm looking forward to it, you know. And I mean, if you still watching this, I really do think I want you to, bro, not Google, but look at my Dear 2018 video. Like, really watch that shit, because I watched it earlier today. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy. This shit was sad, bro. I'm literally in there crying. It's multiple videos of me on YouTube crying. Multiple. And that's not, oh, this is you a bitch, you crying. Nah, it ain't that. Like, I'm a real person. You feel me? I got real life shit going on in my life. And I never been somebody that's scared to talk about it. You feel me? I never been somebody that's, you know, scared to just to vent online. Cause this right here, this is when I feel comfortable. When I'm not talking to y'all, I promise you. Niggas tell me all the time, like, bro, you don't ever talk. And I feel like I be talking. I feel like I be talking in person, like in real life. But niggas always tell me, like, man, you quiet. You never say nothing. But let that camera turn on. Nigga, turn the camera on, I'm a whole different person. I'm gonna talk my shit. You know? And I want to get back to that, man. I really do. And like I said, I have a bad habit of just doing too much. I got this channel, then I tried to make my other channel, and I mean the other channel, it grows every day just like this one. It's just slow growth, you know. But that channel, it's not even monetized, so it's like I be doing shit, and it's like I don't get paid for it, so that kind of demotivates me. And then I be like, man, I could just post it on my main channel and get paid for it, but then I'll only get 30 views, and I'm like, then that demotivates me, and it's like, man, social media is just a crazy thing. It really is. But what time is it? It's 3:40. 3:40 right now. I got a whole feather jacket on inside. I turned the heat off to make this video. Hot as hell. Inside of this jacket, I'm super moist. No homo. But yeah, man. I want to vlog again. I want to always talk real shit. And I'm going to always keep being 100 with y'all, you know. But I want to make fun videos again. You feel me? I want to tap into my creative side. Cause I mean, no lie, I be making videos and I be feeling like I forgot how to do it. I feel like I forgot how to do it. I don't be knowing what to say. I be stuttering. I be feeling like, oh, this right here is not good enough. oh, this video it gotta be perfect. Oh, they don't want to see this. They don't want to see that. You know, and then I get into my own head, and then I just don't post anything. And then I'm like, oh, maybe I should make a reaction. Oh no, if I make a reaction, should I do this South African song, or should I do this UK joint, or should I do this United States song? Should I do this Drake reaction? Or should I do this story time? Okay, should I upload this on my main channel, or should I do it on my reaction channel? Or should I make this the podcast type video? Like just doing way too much, man. Doing way too much. And then outside of that, you know, I'm trying to balance TikTok with Instagram. And so yeah, I'm gonna get back on YouTube though. I know I say that every time, but like, I'm really gonna do it regardless of how many views I'm getting, regardless of if y'all watching it, because at the end of the day, I'ma just treat this like I'm starting all over. Because at the end of the day, the ones who fuck with me, y'all fuck with me. And y'all gonna watch no matter what, because y'all fuck with me. It's niggas who I watch. I used to watch Soulluminati when he had blurry ass videos. I didn't care. I liked him. DDG, nigga, I used to watch every video he uploaded, no matter what the fuck it was. I don't do it that much no more, just because, you know, I don't be doing it that much no more. But like, I mean, that's just what it is, you know. I mean, and if that is you, if you are somebody who gonna watch, no matter what I put out, you gonna watch it. I fuck with you. I appreciate you for real. Like, the ones who've been watching back when I was really struggling, I'm telling you, man, y'all seen real life. Like, I get y'all messages. I see y'all messages. I see y'all comments when y'all like, even on TikTok. I be on TikTok live, and a lot of times y'all comment on my TikTok videos like, man, I remember when you was trying to go to the NFL. I remember when you used to struggle. I remember when I used to watch your reactions. Like, bro, that shit be meaning a lot to me for real. Cause that was a big part of my life. Like, that was a big part of my life that I overcame. Like I said, you a lot stronger than what you think, man. I tell people, man, I really am living proof. I really am living proof that you're stronger than what you think, and that you can get through it. You can change your entire situation. Cause I did it. Y'all watched me do it. I ain't no different from y'all. No different from y'all. Oh well, you got a lot of YouTube subscribers. That's how you did it. No, nigga. I made videos back to back every single day for a long time. That's how I got a lot of YouTube subscribers. Oh, you got a lot of TikTok followers. That's the only reason why you able to do this and do that. No, nigga. I made TikTok videos multiple every single day, back to back. That's how I got those followers. You feel me? I'm not like one of these big influencers who I can't go on YouTube and be like, yeah, man, y'all follow me on my TikTok, and then 100,000 of y'all go to my TikTok. Y'all niggas ain't doing that. I can't tell y'all, oh yeah, I made another channel. Yo, go subscribe to my other channel, and then 10,000 of y'all do that. Y'all not doing that. My second channel got 1,000 subscribers, my nigga. And I had that shit for months. Damn near, I think a year. 1,000 subscribers. Like, I'm not consistent on it as I should be, but that's just what I'm saying. Like, I'm not that person who just, everything I got, I worked for. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So I'm not different from you. If I'm doing this shit, you could do it, son. I'm a regular person. I'm not regular, because I know I ain't fucking regular. But you gotta have that it factor. You gotta have that grind factor to you. A lot of niggas don't grind. And that's your problem. You don't grind, son. You say you want this, you say you want that, but what are you doing every single day? You ain't putting in no work. You really just wishing and hoping that it's gonna happen. And I'm here to tell you right now, if you want something to happen and you ain't putting in no kind of work for it to happen, then the shit is not gonna happen, son. It's not gonna happen. Yes, manifestation is a real thing. Yes, words of affirmation is a real thing. But nigga, if you ain't grinding, if you not working towards it, I can guarantee you, I can tell you that it's not gonna happen. That right there is one of my biggest pet peeves. When I tell somebody, or when I ask somebody, yeah, like, what you want in life? Oh yeah, I want to get rich. All right, bet. So like, how you gonna get rich? Like, what you gonna do to get rich? I don't know, man. It's just gonna happen. Hit the lottery. What the fuck? Fuck you mean you gonna hit the lottery, nigga? You know you ain't gonna hit the lot. That's how you gonna get rich? If you banking on hitting the lottery to get rich, that shit is not gonna happen. Come on, man. Come on, man. The things that you want in life, you gotta work towards it every single day. That's the only way it's gonna happen, son. I ain't no different from you. I'm no different from you. The 100,000 subscribers I got on YouTube is because I uploaded videos every single day for a long time, fucking back to back to back. That's how I got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. The reason why I got 100,000 followers on TikTok is because I uploaded videos every single day, back to back to back. When niggas was laughing at me, when niggas wasn't watching the videos, I'm still doing it every single day. That's how I got 100,000 subscribers, going live every day. The reason why I got a following on Instagram, and my Instagram ain't even all that, but it's because I'm on there, you feel me? I'm doing things that's helping me grow. I'm working towards my craft. I'm working towards my goal every single day. And that's what y'all got to do. Y'all got to work towards y'all goals every single day. So, I'm just chatting right now, man. It's 3:50. I'm going to hop off here because I'm definitely sweating like crazy under this jacket. And yeah, man, the club is low-key pointless. I'm going to still go. I'm not going to lie. I'm still going to be out there because I go to network for real. You feel me? You know, I'm what I want in my life. Like, I want to be that nigga. You feel me? I want to be known. I want to be. I just want to be. I don't even know how to put it. Like, my influence, my. I can't think of the correct term, but like my brand. I want my brand to be known. I want niggas to see me and be like, oh yeah, that's Sayysooflyy right there. I mean, yeah, people, that happens. Like, I be in the club and they come up to me, yo, you Sayysooflyy? Oh, I be watching you. I used to watch you. Like, that happens, but I want it to be like, niggas know, bro, that's Sai. You feel me? So, that's what I work towards every day. Everything that I do helps my business. Everything. Everything. There's a reason behind everything that I do. There's not a post that I post that I don't have a reason for posting it. Everything that I do helps my business. Because I figured out what I wanted in life, and now I'm working towards it every day. So that's what you got to do. All right. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. You feel me? This is kind of a long video. But 2022 has been a straight year. 2023, I'm ready for it. I can't wait for it. It's going to be great. It's going to be even better. More life, more blessings, more money, more success, more family, more love. Hopefully I get a girl next year or something. Hopefully I get some love. Some real love, some non-toxic love. That's what I want. You know, find me a queen that's gonna help elevate me. Then that'll be lit. You know, get my son in my life. And I mean, once I get that piece of the puzzle, sky's the limit from there. Because then I have no negativity in my life. That's the only negative part. Not a negative part, but like, that's the only thing that makes me sad for real. You feel me? Like, when I think about that, that's the only thing that be like, damn, man. Like, bro, what the fuck? You know? And that, I mean, it's on me. It's on me to fix it. And I'm trying to fix it, so. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay cool. Stay safe out here in the streets, man. Most of all, stay wavy, my friends. Stay wavy, because waves don't die. Shoosh.
Damn, I remember being broke. Niggas calling me a joke. Sleeping on me, now they woke. And now they say I give them hope. She ain't never even noticed me. Now I pull up and she knows me. Shorty say she see the goat in me. I got everybody quoting me.